What if one small daily scoop could help your muscles, your energy, and possibly even your brain as you get older? Creatine may do far more than most people realize. As we age, muscle doesn't disappear overnight. It slowly becomes harder to maintain, making ordinary things like stairs, shopping bags, and getting up feel surprisingly harder. Most people think creatine belongs only in bodybuilding gyms, but inside your body, it works more like a rapid energy backup system used by active cells. Then comes the first fear. Will creatine make me lose my hair? That belief became popular from limited research, but a direct cause has never been established. Another myth confuses creatine with creatinine, a marker doctors can measure in blood. A small change in that marker does not automatically mean kidney damage. So instead of asking whether creatine is just for gym bros, ask a better question. What could happen when an aging body gets more rapid cellular energy? The first potential advantage is the most obvious, helping preserve muscle. Creatine gives muscle cells faster access to stored energy, especially during demanding movement and resistance exercise. Creatine becomes especially useful when paired with strength training. It doesn't replace exercise. Instead, it may help you perform a little more work and recover for the next effort. Muscles aren't the only tissues demanding energy. Your brain is constantly burning fuel to think, remember, react, solve problems, and remain mentally alert. Research suggests creatine may support certain cognitive tasks, particularly when the brain's energy demand is high, or when someone's usual diet provides relatively little creatine. Bone health becomes more important with age. Creatine itself isn't a magic bone treatment, but better muscle function and resistance training can place useful mechanical stress on the skeleton. Stronger muscles around your knees, hips, and shoulders can also help manage movement more efficiently, reducing how much work vulnerable joints must handle alone. Creatine's energy system exists throughout the body, not only in your biceps. By helping regenerate ATP rapidly, it may support performance during physically or mentally demanding situations. Creatine isn't a fat burner, but maintaining more muscle while staying active may support healthier body composition and make long-term weight management easier. Think of muscle as more than something you see in the mirror. It helps you move, stabilize your joints, store energy, remain independent, and keep doing ordinary things without needing help. That's why maintaining muscle as you age matters much more than simply looking athletic. But creatine isn't something to buy blindly. Choose a reputable product with clear labeling and quality testing. The goal is simple: creatine monohydrate from a trustworthy manufacturer, not a mysterious powder filled with unnecessary ingredients and exaggerated promises. Creatine increases the amount of water stored inside muscle cells, which is part of why muscles can look slightly fuller. That doesn't mean you need extreme amounts of water, but regular hydration remains important, especially during exercise, hot weather, or long, active days. If you already have kidney disease, liver problems, take medications that affect fluid balance, or have another significant medical condition, don't copy someone's supplement routine online. Discuss it with a qualified healthcare professional who understands your history. For most people using creatine, complicated timing tricks aren't the important part. Consistency matters more. Taking it regularly helps maintain muscle creatine stores, while constantly stopping, restarting, and chasing the perfect minute around your workout makes the process unnecessarily confusing. And this is important. Creatine will not rebuild a weak body while you sit completely still. It works best as part of a bigger system. Training gives your body the reason to adapt. Nutrition provides building material. Sleep gives that rebuilding process time. Imagine creatine as a small upgrade to the engine, not the entire vehicle. If your training is inconsistent, your protein intake is poor, and you're sleeping 5 hours a night, the supplement cannot compensate for everything else you're neglecting. People starting with lower muscle creatine stores may sometimes notice a larger response. Diet, age, muscle mass, training history, and individual biology can all influence results. That's why two people can take the same supplement and experience different changes. So, creatine after 40 isn't about chasing a bodybuilding shortcut. It's about supporting the systems that help you stay strong, capable, and active for longer. But taking creatine incorrectly can still waste money and reduce the benefit. In the next video, I'll show the most common creatine mistakes people keep making.